Just you guys are down one at halftime. Just what was the key to coming out strong in the second half? Do you think?
Oh yeah, I mean, we knew we could run on the guys in the midfield a little bit, so we tried to do our things. We get it dives at the top and draw a double and just bang the ball around, and we knew we were eventually going to get a good look. So we just tried to stick to what we do.
All right, and talk about the way the defense stepped up in the second half, holding them to 2 goals.
Yeah, the defense was huge. I got to admit, we've been harping on them a little bit for how they've been playing, but tonight they were huge. Definitely on them. They stepped up, played huge for us. A lot of man downs. They stopped them, so that was huge for us.
Yeah, and talk about Marc a little bit. I mean, he had four more goals today. I think he says has 15 goals in his last 4 games. Just how big has he been?
Yeah, Marc Fiocco was just on fire for us. He's a great kid. I couldn't be more happier for him. He's doing all the little things right and just finding the ball in the back of the net, so that's awesome for us.
And the Bridgewater game, just what did you guys take away from that game a little?
I mean, that game was really tough for us. We had a big lead, but that taught us you got to play 48 minutes no matter what. That was tough. We felt like we should have went out there with the win, but we'll learn from that and grow from it, hopefully.
You guys were down 1 at half, and then you kind of came out on fire in the second half. Just what do you guys kind of talk about at halftime, and what was the key to coming out strong?
We talked about how usually third quarter is slow for us, but we need to change that today because we were down. Usually we're not down by half.
Yeah.
So we changed that, obviously, came back firing.
And talk about the defense. I mean, to hold them to 2 goals in the second half. Just how big were they today?
That was a big defense. That was big for us. Our defense came together at halftime. They had a little chat, and they really put it together. So.
Yeah. You personally, I mean, you've been scoring a ton of goals lately. I think you have 15 goals in like 3 out of your last 4 games. Just what's been clicking for you? Do you think on the offensive end?
It's not just me. I'm just finishing for my team really because they're drawing the man. I'm wide open most of the time for my shot.
Yeah, and talk a little bit about the Pleasantville game the other day and just how big that win was to give them their first loss of the season.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We knew Pleasantville was going to be a big, good team. Coming in undefeated, we had to show them a thing or two. So came out firing with a big win.